if you're like stranded on an island of some sort, you know, and then it's like, you know, you've pretty much exhausted your water supply, and you're freaking thirsty. Like, how would you distill water? Or would you get it from like the trees? If it's like a rainforest type of terrain, I mean, wouldn't trees carry some water? And then, you know, it's like I saw some people like cut a little bit of the tree and then water started coming out. I don't know, maybe that's like a type of tree of some sort, but maybe that's what I'll do. I think you go crazy, especially if you're by yourself. The solitariness would absolutely drive you insane, and you know, you just start talking to yourself, just like I'm kind of doing right now. I'm talking to a phone, you know. Granted, there's a lot of people on the other side of the phone, but you know, if we had to remove that idea, I'm technically talking into a phone right now. So this is what I guess it would be like. I would be talking to a phone, and I guess when it comes to food, and you want to eat meat, and then there's a lot of I guess wildlife around you. You know, I guess if you're desperate enough, you would have to take the life of the wildlife creature, and then kind of put it in your belly. But I don't know. I don't think I'd have the heart to do it for a good 3 weeks after starving. Yeah. You know what I found was efficient was, without having to hunt, and was a little bit more effective than everything else, is laying down traps. Right? I think traps are an amazing source of getting food, whether it be for fish or for any wildlife, you know. And I think that would be pretty ideal, because, you know, you wouldn't have to do the dirty deed. I mean, you technically are doing the same thing, but you know, you're doing it for survival. So I mean, I guess it would be okay. The only problem is like where would you set the traps? I feel like I'm the type of person that'll set a trap and I'll fall in it myself, and after that point I'll be so traumatized that there'll still be like about 20 traps that I set everywhere, but because for some dumb reason I fell into one of the traps, I'll be so traumatized that I think I wouldn't even venture off into checking onto the other traps. I think that's what would happen. And